Hello, hello. Welcome back to the PrepPodcast. We are hitting you with episode 4, and this is an exciting one, so get excited, everybody. If you don't know me already, my name is Taylor Kaplan. I'm the host / producer / director of the podcast, and we are so excited to continue this series. Everything is just going so wonderfully, and I really love being able to talk to all these wonderful actors and kind of just be able to be real with everybody, get everybody's honest opinions. So I think it's a really great platform to do that. And today we are talking to somebody who we haven't spoken to yet, a certain type of person who we haven't spoken to yet, such as a little prepper, a little tiny person. We've gotten the adults, all right, the adults have had their time, but today we have Miss Julianna Layne. Woo! Hey, Jules.
Hey.
Welcome to the podcast. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling super excited.
Yay! I'm so excited. I've been waiting to have you on here. So, Julianna, let's talk a little bit. Tell me who you are. Maybe your age, what you do. I know you do a lot, so it's a very loaded question. So, do as you wish.
So, my name's Julianna Layne. I'm 8 years old, and I'm an actor. I do some VOs.
She does the voiceover, you guys.
I do tap, ballet, jazz, all those arts and crafts things.
All the arts and crafts. She does lots of dance. Nice.
And lots of singing.
Lots of singing.
With Mrs. Teresa and all those people.
With
here.
Miss Teresa, yes. Great. And we've had Teresa on the podcast before.
Yes.
She was #1 episode with Miss Jessie, which is really cool. So, Jules, now you're only 8, but you've been coming to the prep for a little bit of time, huh? Right?
Yeah.
How long have you been training at the prep? Can you remember?
I think I was like 4 or 5 when I started singing lessons.
Oh my gosh, no way it's been that long.
Yeah, I can't remember.
That is crazy, because I've been here for like 5-6 years. I've been coming to the prep for about that time.
Yeah.
And I remember you being so tiny. She was a baby. So I remember this very distinct moment about Jules where I saw a video of her singing on Broadway, Waitress Karaoke. She was so little and she was singing with a cast of Broadway, Waitress on Broadway up on stage. And I remember that. I think I saw that on TikTok. And that was the first thing I saw of you, and I was like, oh my gosh, this kid is a star. She's wonderful. She's so cute. And you were like, what, like 5, 6?
4.
4? Oh my goodness.
I think I was going on 5.
You were really tiny then. You were
Yeah.
such a tiny little baby. Oh my goodness.
That's how I started getting into this business. I mean,
That's how she started, guys.
and then I
So,
went to the prep that was the first prep.
yeah,
that
the
they had.
first prep. You were in the Eatontown prep, right?
Yeah.
Technically not the first prep, but the first prep to me as well. So we're on the same page on that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Jules, you've been training with Teresa.
Yep.
Yes, all these years. So you're going on like 4 or 5 years of training and you're only 8. That is crazy. We always talk about this. This is something that I wish I had when I was Juliana's age. I wasn't even acting professionally when I was 4, but we're like, oh my gosh, if we were doing serious acting training when we were 4 years old, we would be on beast mode right now, like Juliana is. We'll talk about that. So, Jules, so we know a little bit about you, Juliana. Let's talk about your journey now. So we got a little bit into that waitress stuff, but let's hear about how it all started, okay? Just in case there's little kids, there's definitely a lot of little kids like you out there who are so interested in doing this. So let's kind of we'll go through the timeline and see how it all went, okay? Where are we starting? Set the stage for us.
I think we're going to be starting from waitress.
Waitress, okay. So you were 4 years old?
Yeah.
4 years old. Tell us about that.
I sang with Sarah Bareilles, Jordan Sparks, Luke Islam. My memory's not that well, but
You were very tiny, so
I was very tiny, so
I don't remember half the things from when I was like, I don't know, literally yesterday. So
I sang with those people, and we posted it on Instagram and TikTok. We had a manager reach out And we're like, yeah, okay. So we went to the prep in Edentown. That's where I met my manager. He saw me in the hallway dancing, and he told Teresa that he wanted to see me. So I went into the room, I did everything that he told me, and he loved me. And I started doing a couple tapes. I did waitress. I had a callback in person.
Wow. Oh, yeah, and that was before. You were one of the lucky babies who got it before the pandemic, so you were in person.
Yeah, and
cool.
then the pandemic hit, and then I booked Once Upon a Philly Christmas, and then they had to hold the shooting, and I booked it when I was 5.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell us about Once Upon a Philly Christmas?
Yeah. So it's about this boy, and he's in a coma, and he's going through all these things that he's dreaming of. It's a very special movie for a lot of people, and I mean it's really powerful, but it's amazing powerful.
Oh, that's so sweet. So you were doing that, and then you got put on hold because of the whole, the thing that happened.
Yeah, and then when Teresa saw me, she was like, oh my gosh, I don't have any spaces, but I'm adding her in.
Oh,
so,
like
then
her,
I started singing.
Oh my goodness.
And now I'm here.
And now you're here. Okay.
Yep.
After that whole thing, because you've had a lot of success at such a young age, and it's very impressive. Do you want to share a few of the projects that you've worked on?
Sure.
Yeah. Hit them with the bangers. What do we got?
Okay. So when I was 6, I was on Prodigal Son. 2 episodes.
She was a really good character. Really impressive character. That was your first thing, right? Your first really big thing.
I played young Ainsley. Then we have Once Upon a Philly Christmas.
Awesome.
I was telling you about that. A Christmas Karen.
Guys, the funny thing about Jules is that she is like the Christmas baby, okay? How many Christmas movies did you have come out last year?
I can't remember.
Like 4 or 5. And this very small movie, right? This very small one, which was, what was it called? I'm being sarcastic. A Christmas Story.
Oh, yeah. A Christmas Story Christmas.
She forgot.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
I play Julie Parker, and I play Ralphie's daughter, and I also did, it's called Audrey's Children, and I play Mia. She's a cancer patient, and it's about Dr. Audrey Evans, who co-founded the Ronald McDonald House, and she helped this patient, Mia, and she had cancer, and she really saw herself in my character, Mia, and it was sad. It was really powerful, the story. It was very, very sad.
Wow. And that's a very intense topic to talk about when you're only as young as you are. I mean, you just recently shot that, right? How did it, that's got to be a very, very complex character and a very serious story. So what kind of character work did you put into that? What do you think? What kind of steps did you take to prepare yourself for shooting that?
Well, I had to be very, very emotional. So I had to cry a lot. And, what I did for that, I have a secret. So I can't share my secret. But, I'm going to tell you a little bit.
Okay. Oh, we get exclusive Julianna's secret. Okay.
Yes.
But only a little bit. What is it?
Think of something that's sad to you.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you think of more things that are sad, you build up your tears, and then you start crying, and then it flows.
Okay. She got the little secret for you guys.
Yep.
She's not going to tell you what it is that gets her, but that's a very useful technique. Good job. Very cool. And did you have to do a lot of research for that character? And kind of figure her out because it seems like you know a lot about Dr. Audrey Evans.
Yes. Julia, who wrote it and directed it, she kind of went on set, and Amy directed it also. And they both kind of like directed it.
They told you a little bit about it?
They told me a little bit about the character and...
Nice. Do you know when that's coming out? Do you have a date for that?
I do not.
I know it's hitting some festivals, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Very cool. I'm excited to see that. Now, a little more lighthearted. That is beautiful work. Very cool, Julianna. Now we're going to talk a little bit about A Christmas Story Christmas, which came out right at the end of the year 2022, right near Christmas. And do you want to talk about what that was like, that entire shooting experience? Because I'm fascinated by this story. Julianna and I are close friends. We're very tight. We're tight.
Yep.
Yeah. We just fist bump. You guys can't see that.
Yeah.
But I got to follow along on her journey a little bit when it was a little hush-hush. So I've seen like little glimpses of it, but now she can tell you guys all about it. Do you want to tell them?
Yep. So, as I was saying, I played Julie Parker. And it's about how her dad wants to make the perfect Christmas for her and her whole family.
If you guys have watched the original Christmas Story, which I think everybody and their moms have, right? Everybody has watched it. So now our classic Ralphie has grown up, and it's still the original Ralphie, and a lot of the original cast is in it, which is so fun, right? And Jules is now playing Ralphie's daughter, which is really cool. All right, keep going, Jules.
Billingsley's daughter, so. But she wants to help her family. She's loving, outgoing. She tries to do anything that she can to help them. I'm going to spoil a little bit if you haven't seen it.
Uh-oh.
She gets a radiator for her dad that he's been wanting. And here's actually the funny, kind of fun, kind of sad, but funny.
Okay, hit us with it.
So I had to have a dog in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And the dog that they originally had, which I had to carry. So they had me try and carry the dog.
That dog was so cute.
It was cute.
Oh.
But the dog that they originally had, I couldn't pick it up. So they fired that dog.
Oh no! You got a dog fired! You evil person. Oh my goodness.
But then they got a little baby for me, so yay.
Wow. You got a little baby. Wow.
That was easier for me to carry.
Oh my gosh, that is so funny. You got someone fired. Wow. That's crazy, Jules. Oh my goodness.
I know.
And another big thing about it is where you shot the movie, right?
Yes.
Where did you shoot it? Tell us.
I shot it in Bulgaria.
In Bulgaria, you guys.
Yeah.
That is crazy. What is it like in Bulgaria? Because, I mean, we live in the United States. We're in Jersey, right? How different is Bulgaria from living in here?
Oh, it's very different. Well, I mean, number one, they have a lot of food choices, but not like New Jersey.
Mm-hmm. Are you a picky eater?
I'm actually not. I'm very adventurous.
Good. So you didn't have too much of a hard time?
No. On set, I had chicken hearts and beef tongue.
Oh.
And I believe a couple weeks ago, I tried lamb.
All right, I would not be this brave. All right, I'm going to cut it off. I cut it off. I stopped listening after the chicken hearts. That did it for me.
And number two, they talked a different language.
Mm-hmm.
They talked Bulgarian.
Gotcha.
And as I was there, I learned some Bulgarian.
Really? Do you want to show us some Bulgarian?
Yeah. So, da means yes. Dobar den means hello. I only learned like a couple words. That's all I can remember.
That's really cool. That's really impressive.
Yeah.
I love that.
And in Bulgaria, if you shake your head yes, it means no.
What?
So it's the opposite. If you shake your head no, it means yes.
Oh. Ooh.
So if you don't know how to talk their language, then you just shake your head yes or no.
Ooh. Wow. Okay. I got you.
Most of the time, you had to use a translator
Mm-hmm.
because we could not understand what they were saying.
Were the people working on A Christmas Story Christmas, were they mostly from, like, America, where we are? Or were there some people who were from Bulgaria working on the set?
I mean, some of the crew was Bulgarian,
Cool.
and some of the crew was Bulgarian, but they speak English also. So we could also communicate with them. And the actors, they were all from the USA.
Cool.
From America.
Very cool. The USA.
USA.
Nice. And that was a really big moment for you, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you feel like that changed a lot for you?
I mean, I feel like it did.
Yeah?
Yeah. I just, I mean, it was a very, very special moment and fun moment because I got to meet the original Ralphie.
You got to play your dad. Did you bond with him?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's so funny because we look like each other.
You do a lot. You have those same gorgeous eyes. Yeah.
And I mean, me and him, we were doing a lot of jokes together. And I mean, we got really close over the 3 months filming.
Oh, nice.
Me and my brother, we still keep in touch. And we bonded really close on set also.
Oh, adorable.
My mom, I still keep in touch with too. Erin Hayes. And then my grandma, her name is Julie Haggerty. She was, oh my gosh, she was so funny. Her acting was just so funny.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh my
She was
gosh.
a funny one. She was a funny one.
Yeah.
That's awesome, Jules. All right. It is once again time for our quick little commercial break, so we'll meet right back in a few.
Hey, it's Sophie Lowe. So, while I've been at the prep, I think my favorite part about this training has kind of been I've gotten to do so many different things and explore with so many different people who have different techniques. And every single one of those techniques and each one of those people have brought so many different things to the table that kind of allow me to expand and learn so much more, especially from what I originated off of. I think it's really crazy how much improvement has come after just working with a prep and all of these amazing, wonderful, kind people. And I think it's just an amazing experience, and I absolutely love it and adore it, and I feel like I've learned so much from this entire experience.
Oh, that was so sweet. I love doing these commercials because I love hearing what these kids have to say. It's just so beautiful and amazing, and it warms my heart. So that was awesome. Now we're going to go back to Jules. Now, I feel like a lot of the concern with people who are trying to get into it, especially because parents play a big role in it for you right now, right?
Yeah.
A lot of parents worry about how you juggle that all. I mean, you were in a literal different country, so far away from home, and you're still a kid. How do you handle all that? How do you do school when you're on set? And, like, how does your life work like that? Do you want to tell people who have concerns a little bit about how that works?
Well, my family, my mom, my sister, my dad, my brother, my aunt, my uncle, my grandma, they're my biggest supporters. They love what I'm doing. They just, my aunt, my uncle, and my grandma, they're just so amazed of what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. My biggest supporters. And my mom and my sister, they've been coming with me a lot of the time, like Bulgaria for 3 months. During set, I had to do school, and I had a substitute on set, like a school tutor on set, and she was very, very nice. She was very fun. We played some times when I had breaks. I took a break off from school work, and we played cards. We played Go Fish.
Oh, nice. Very cool.
Uno.
Oh, Uno. You gotta play Uno.
Yeah.
How often did you do school on set, would you say? Because I know, what did your days on set look like?
So, my days on set, I had the weekend off.
Oh, nice.
So I was doing school basically most of the day.
Okay.
Yeah,
Most of the day?
most of the day.
How many hours would you say?
I would say probably 3 hours.
Cool.
On the weekends, I also was doing some school. So on the weekend, I did 1 day of school on the weekend. So I did school from my house, apartment, hotel, like that.
Yes.
My little area.
Your little humble abode.
Yep. In my room that I had in Bulgaria, I was doing my tutoring, my set tutoring. And 'cause she had her own place, my teacher, we would Zoom. And then the days that we were on set, she would come.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very cool. I remember something really exciting that happened to you. Do you want to talk about it?
Yes. I was on it was like a live TV show.
Mm-hmm.
I was on Michael Bublé's Christmas special.
Yes, another Christmas project. Shocker, shocker, guys.
Yeah. He interviewed me on the show. He was like, well, what do you want for Christmas? And I was like, I want more singing lessons at my studio.
She said singing lessons.
Yeah.
I can't believe you. That was the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Most of the kids were asking for jewelry, high heels, makeup, a spy kit.
I want singing lessons.
I want singing lessons.
Oh my gosh, that is iconic.
I showed him how to tap dance.
She taught Michael Bublé the moves. Wow.
Yes.
That is crazy. What was it like working with him?
He was so nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very cool. That's a really fun experience.
Yeah.
Was that how long were you on set with him?
It was, I think, 2 days.
2 days.
Yeah.
Nice. Solid.
Yes. Mm.
That was a really exciting
It
thing.
was filming in New York.
So now, Jules, is there anything going on right now that we can expect from you? Anything in the works that hasn't been released yet? Or any projects we should keep our eyes on coming out from you? Or what are you doing to keep busy? What's going on?
Well, not really. I have nothing in the works right now, but I'm still auditioning and doing all that good stuff.
Oh, yeah. The fun stuff.
Well, what I'm doing to keep busy is I'm doing school also.
Do you like school?
No. Strong words.
She's going to be honest here. I mean, we are the Prep Podcast. We are very real here.
Yeah.
We do not like school.
No.
It's, Julianna's really funny because she's not she is truly dedicated to the craft. This is what she does. This is what she wants to do. So anything outside of it is just like a chore, right? It's just you like school and you do good in school and you do good work, but also it's school, right? It's not acting.
Yeah. I mean, if I have an audition and I get pulled out half of the day, I was like, yes, an audition. I can't wait.
Yes.
But I mean, school is a big, big N-O, a no.
A big N-O. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Well, stay in school, kids.
Stay in school.
Stay in school. But
also do what you love.
Do what you love. Don't let anything get in the way of doing what you love. I love that. Beautiful. We were getting a little inspirational there, but Julianna, we're going to start wrapping up the episode. Everything is wonderful. Everything you've talked about, I've really enjoyed, and I think everybody else will. But just to close things off, do you have any words of advice for the people at home? This can be to the kids, your age, and even to the adults. You're very wise. Give me your wise words.
Do what you love. Never let anybody get in the way of what you want to do. And don't let them hurt your dreams, because you know what you want to do. And those other people who are saying that you can't do it or you're not going to be good at it, don't listen to them. Just pretend like they're not there. They're just invisible. And you got this. You're amazing. You're loved. And everybody loves you.
Oh, Oh, Juliana, that was so cute. I told you guys she was good at advice. I need to come to you with all of my life problems. Are you good with that? That's what we're doing from now on. Oh my goodness.
So now I'm a therapist.
No,
Whoa.
she's a therapist. Okay, singer, actor, dancer, voiceover artist, therapist, everything. Dog holder in movies, Christmas star. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's a 5 million hundred threat. Yeah, that was not even English. All right.
A puppeteer. I have my own puppet that I got for my birthday, so.
Juliana is an awesome example of a kid who works hard. She doesn't just do it to be like, I'm on TV or I'm in a movie. She doesn't just have too big of dreams. Nobody has too big of dreams, but Juliana doesn't just let these things come easy. She didn't just get handed these things. She's worked hard for them. And it's so impressive to have that sort of drive at the age of 8 that you've had since you were literally like so tiny and could barely form words, right?
Yeah.
So it's really impressive. And let me tell you guys, when you watch her work, it's not like she's just super cute. Like, oh my gosh, she's so cute. She like remembers things. No. Well, she's cute, guys. But it's like really complex. And watching her work, she's so far in years beyond what she is in real life. Like, she's just so mature and so intelligent. I'm like, how are you 8? Like, this entire interview, you guys are probably like, this is not an 8-year-old. She sounds 8, but like, who are you? You're like 30 years old, right? She just overall just works so hard, and I love watching your journey, and I love watching you do what you do, and I love the words of advice that you gave everybody. Really sweet.
Oh,
Very
thank
sweet,
you.
Jules. All right. Well, that was some really good advice. Thank you for that, Juliana. And this is where we're going to start wrapping it up. So, thank you all for tuning in to episode 4 of the Prep Podcast. I had so much fun interviewing Juliana. She was a very fun guest, and this was a pretty packed episode. Lots of info provided here. So, if you enjoyed, give us a word. Tell us what you're thinking. Tell us what's going on. We always love your feedback. It's always really fun. And yeah, stay tuned for all these awesome things that we have coming on. I say this every time, but every episode is truly so exciting, and we always have something different going on. So stay tuned for that and be excited, because I'm excited. Juliana, are you excited?
I'm very excited.
Juliana's excited. She's been staying tuned, and I love that. Well, you guys know where to find us, the Prep Podcast. We are on Instagram, TikTok, everywhere, YouTube, lots of things, lots of different podcast platforms. You're listening on one right now, so you probably know where you're at. But keep posted on our socials for new episodes. We drop every Sunday, every single Sunday. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, /morning, /evening, /wherever you are. And we're going to sign out. All right. Thank you so much, Jules, for joining us today.
You're welcome. It was so good.
Yay. All right. See you guys later. Bye.
Bye.